Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you very much for watching. We're all thing notary journey, experience, and education. I hope you find something from this video and others that is helpful to you out here in this notary industry. For those that have been rocking with me for a long time, nice to see you again, and thanks for watching as always. So recently I have been doing a post on my channel with different quizzes or questions for us fellow notaries. I just wanted to pick you guys' brain and see what you guys said about different topics. So last week I did a post regarding what was the venue and was it required. I gave 4 options. The first option, I stated that the venue was the city and the county and that it was required. The second option I gave was that it was the state and the county and it was required. The third option I gave, I can't remember what it was, and I think I said that no, it wasn't required. And the last one was, I don't know what venue means as it relates to a notary. So, of course, uh, most people got it right. There were a few votes where they voted that they did not know what venue meant in relates as it related to a notary. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we come on here and do a video regarding the venue and basically why it is important. So that's what this video is today. So for all of us that know and for those that don't know, the venue on the notarial certificate, it is the state and the county of where the notarization is taking place, and yes, it is required. Usually, like we know, this information is found at the bottom of your notarial certificate once whatever the individual is signs. So the venue on a notarial certificate is the section that indicates the location where the notarization takes place. Specifically, like I stated before, it is the state and the county. And of course, it typically appears at the top of the notarial certificate, and basically it has the state, state of, and then county of. There are some notarial statements for states that has state of, and then it has city slash county of, or maybe it could have city slash commonwealth of, because as we know, some states in our some states have commonwealths which are considered their counties. Like in Louisiana, their county is considered a parish. In Virginia, it's Commonwealth of Virginia instead of State of Virginia. So those are the different little intricacies for the different venues for the different states within the United States. Now, you ask, why is this important? So, I'm going to give you 4 reasons as to why this is important. Reason number 1 is that the venue establishes jurisdiction. Basically, it confirms the legal authority of the notary to perform the act in the specific location. Notaries, as we know, are commissioned by the state, and we can only perform notarial acts within their jurisdiction. Now, in the state of Florida, there's something that's called the Commissioner of Deeds. If you are considered a Commissioner of Deeds, you may be able to perform notarizations outside the state of Florida. But for the most part, this establishes jurisdiction, which is why they want to know I'm in state of and county of. So I live in Tallahassee, which is Leon County. But of course, if I go and I complete a notarization in Apalachicola, Florida, that is Franklin County. So my notarial statement for my venue on my notarial statement will say state of Florida, county of Franklin. So that's number one. It establishes jurisdiction. Number two is that it clarifies where the act occurred. So the venue shows where the notarial act was physically performed, not necessarily where the document was signed or where the parties are located. This brings into play remote online notarization. So when you do a remote online notarization, if the signer is not located in the state where I am, which is Florida, I ask them a specific question. Do you understand and agree that the notarization will be completed according to my state law? The signer could be in Bangladesh, they could be in India, they could be in Mexico, they could be in South Africa, but because of where I am, which would be in the state of Florida, in the city of Tallahassee, in the county of Leon, this is where the notarial act will be taking place, which means that clarifies where the act occurred or where the notarial act occurred. So that's number two. Number three is that it prevents fraud. Including an accurate venue helps to prevent disputes and fraudulent activities. If there is a certificate in question in court, the venue proves the notarization happened in a legitimate and proper place. So that's another reason why it is important to ensure that you have your venue, which is the state of Florida, county of Leon, or wherever else I am completing that notarial act in the state of Florida, or where you are completing your act in whatever state you are in and whatever county you're in. Now, you can be, and of course, if you are commissioned in multiple states, that would mean that, of course, whatever state you're in and county you're in at the time you're completing the notarization, that is where in what venue you would place on your notarial certificate. Number four, we have that it is required by law. The venue is required by law. So as we know, we are already commissioned by the states as a public official. In most states, notary laws or administrative codes for some states require the venue to be present and accurate. Omitting or listing the wrong venue could invalidate the notarization, which in turn means that it could invalidate the document itself. So, understanding that the venue is critical. The venue is critical. It is needed for every notarization. Is just one of the reasons I wanted to just come. And for the individuals that stated that they didn't know what the venue meant when it came to a notary, if you watch this video is telling you or explaining what the venue is and why it is important. So once again, the venue is the state and the city, is the state and the county or parish where the notarization took place. And once again, the venue is important for four different reasons. It establishes jurisdiction, it clarifies where the act occurred, it prevents fraud, and it is required by law. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I enjoyed doing it. Please comment down below if you've ever encountered this, or just tell me nice video. Keep it coming with the information, keep it coming with the tips, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Until next time, happy stamping and signing.